Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm SMS. Want to talk to you a little bit about crypto and the use case. Most people typically think that it's magic internet money. These are just memes. They're scams. And then you have Bitcoin where they do believe in it or they do understand it, but they don't understand how to get involved. They don't really even understand you can buy parts of a Bitcoin. Well, here's the thing. Crypto is becoming more and more commonly used every single day as a payment method. Solana being, the number one payment processing crypto out there and the easiest, most scalable, cheapest, fastest, all of those kind of things. Well, the point is there's crypto companies that are starting up where they're making this more and more user friendly for the common person. And what I mean is for travel. One of the biggest things when it comes to travel is it gets expensive, and that's the problem. It's just a costly thing to get into when it comes to hotels. And personally, I've always thought that there's some kind of scam. There has to be a better way. Well, when you start to use crypto, specifically Solana, and you start to use stable coins, you can spend and book your hotels with up to 60% off worldwide. And it doesn't matter, there's no like card or membership you have to pay. You simply just use the platform and spend your stable coins through there. It's called Nomad. I'm going to take you through and actually show you guys how you can search anywhere. It doesn't have to be a crypto related event. You don't have to be tied into this whole CT thing. This is something that everybody can use. And I definitely, send this to my friends when we're talking about taking trips or planning anything. Like, let's check this out first because I'm sure you can get a discount with this. So let's go ahead and just take a look and see what's in the Philadelphia area. And I'll show you the discounts you can get by just using stable coins. And this is why crypto and the stable coin conversation needs to be had more often. So let me go ahead and pull this up for us here. All right, so this is the website I was telling you about. It's Nomads. Like I said, you don't have to have a membership to this. You simply just have to have a wallet, and you can log in, sign up, all of that, fun stuff. But once you get your wallet set up and you send over some stable coins, USDC, you can send that straight from your Coinbase account, or any other method that you choose to, on ramp or put crypto into your wallet. But once you get to that point, let's just say, like I said, we're gonna just put Philadelphia in here just for the sake of the video. Not that I have any trips or anything planned, but it's not too far away. But let's just say we're gonna go from the 9th to the 13th, just a long weekend, one room, two adults. We'll search it up and see what it gets. Just like any other travel website, agency, anything like that. And as this loads up, it gives you different types of filters so you can customize your results, all of that fun stuff. So we're putting the highest discount up here first. So you have a 42% discount by the DoubleTree Hilton Philadelphia Airport. Typically it'd be $700, but you're paying 404 in stable coins, guarantees the price. You have the Sofitel Philadelphia at Rittenhouse Square. Typically would be 819. For 4 nights, you're spending 517. So you kind of get where I'm going with this. The Canopy, 36% off. You have the Kimpton, 30% off, and it keeps going, keeps going along this rate. You see the savings that you get by just using stablecoins. These are the same value dollar for dollar that you're using every single day when you're using just regular fiat, which is regular money, using your checking and credit cards, all of that kind of stuff. But there's no interest with it. This is your actual money. There's no intermediaries. You are the banker when you earn Web3 and when you own crypto, because it's all your responsibility. But this is the benefit of doing these kind of things. You're able to book these hotels, and like I said, it could be anywhere in the world. So let's say you want to go somewhere else. Let's say you want to go to, I'm going to Kuala Lumpur. So I'm going to put this in, show you guys how inexpensive it is to actually travel and use crypto and use stable coins for that purpose. So when this pulls up, we'll see if there's anything for this week. Did I hit search? Oh, there we go. Might help if I hit search. All right, so these are about to load up. Like I said, you can filter these things down, have your facilities, stars, property types, all of that fun stuff. You can kind of really narrow it down for yourself. All right, so you got 57% off Fahrenheit suites. Typically $638. You're spending $275 for 4 nights. That's insane. $47 for M City Ampang. That's $188 for 4 nights. You got 50% off, $395 for the Kuala Lumpur Journal. So you get the idea, guys. There's savings all over. These are guaranteed. And here's the other part that most people aren't going to tell you. Yeah, they'll tell you about the savings and all of that fun stuff. But here, I want to be completely straight up and honest with you. The reason I'm talking about Nomads is my first international trips have been through Nomads. And the reason I say that is I've had issues every single time where I went to change the dates, and I thought when I canceled that reservation, that would just simply give me my funds as credits and I would be able to rebook. That wasn't the case, but there was a glitch in the system since it was such a newer website that there was some bugs that I personally was, the guy that found that. And that happened to be an issue. So when I called in just to double check, for my reservations, I hit up the team and they said, actually, you don't have a hotel right now. And we're very sorry about that, but we're going to help you out and get that squared away. I was going to Abu Dhabi, first time international travel ever, and I had no idea what I was doing. Also, I didn't have an eSIM set up on my phone, so I only had the Wi-Fi from the actual airport. So they were able to get me set up. I was able to get my ride and everything set up from the hotel or from the airport to the hotel, and no problems. And the thing is, like, it was a very personal thing, and that's why I'm saying with Web3, it's not as much as these big corporations. You're actually talking to the team, the people that are there developing and creating this, and they want to make sure that you have a good experience. And although my experience with the website, I found, the bug of the website, I did double check. I did talk to the team. They did make things work out for me and took care of everything. I had to go to a third party and actually set it up. Now, here's the next thing. When I went to go set up and go to this place out here, when I went to go book it, there were some issues. The website just kept reloading, and they didn't see my reservation. It took a little bit for that to go through there, but they did find it. Again, talk to the team, just let them know that I had some issues. They were able to fix it right away and get me straightened out. So now I have the receipt for my hotel. I'll be straight good to go as soon as I, get off that plane, get onto a taxi or whatever I got to do to get there. I'll be able to just check right in with no problems. But if you guys are looking to travel, whether it's international, local, you're just looking for a fun getaway, any kind of reservations, check out Nomads. Use your USDC, get onboarded into Web3. There's no volatility with that. You're using your own money and you're saving an arm and a leg. Traveling shouldn't be something that people think is supposed to be a luxury. It should be something that you're literally able to do every other month if you plan it out right. And when you're spending with USDC, getting 50, 60% off in these places, man, you can go see the world for a fraction of the cost. So check it out, and shout out to the team over there at Nomads. I really appreciate everything you've done for me, and looking forward to booking some more stays out here. I got something right around the corner, so I'll be talking to you guys soon. Check them out, guys. I'm SMS. This is Solana Made Simple. Take care.